How's it going, everybody? It's me, Tootytron. We're back with another siege prep video. Raids are over. Superboy Prime has been vanquished. We now have a new skins scandal on our hands. WB's in some hot water. But yeah, so we have Siege coming up here in a couple of days for Azrael, who looks like the next busted as fuck character in the game, and I am no bueno about that. Regardless, these four are our bonus tunes for September of 2020. We have Conor Kent, our fourth physical character. There's only 4 of them this time, which is nice because we thought it was going to be a all red month. Thankfully, there is some variation. Firestorm, who is very powerhouse green, Larfleeze, powerhouse green, and Star Sapphire. Not exactly a powerhouse blue, but can hit pretty hard. So let's talk about them. Conor Kent is kind of unique in a way because he's one of the only 2 red characters that have a can't miss attack in his kit. He gains strength ups both passively and actively, and has a percent chance to stun. He is a little squishier, but has some sustain in his kit. It is gated though, so you kind of want to be careful about that. His kit definitely revolves around strength ups though, so the more strength ups you can give him, the better he will be. Firestorm himself is kind of like a Starfire in a way. A little bit weaker though. He kind of needs some help, I think, but he can prove to be very useful in his team comps because he does offer sustain for himself and others. He offers high damage towards the enemy, including special damage and critical chance as well. So there's a lot of that going on. Larfleeze is a single target special damage dealing character who ramps up on both ally and enemy deaths. So the more deaths that happen, the stronger he becomes. He also has a very unique ability that only 2 people have, and he can use it to remove all buffs on an enemy character, which can be very useful against people like Doomsday. Damn it. Alright. People like Doomsday and other high buff characters out there. Even Wonder Girl. Like, even if you're not trying to, your ability is not going to kill Wonder Girl, but you see that she has like 20 strength ups and 10 crit ups, and you're just like, I need her to not be a powerhouse right now. Let's remove all of those. So there is some utility along with his crazy amount of damage in his kit. And then Star Sapphire is a healer. In the game, she's kind of slow, but she does have a way to kind of help heal your team without taking turns through her passive, and we'll talk about that when we get to synergies for these characters. She does have some abilities that can hit hard, and her AoE does offer buff immunity, so there is some good shit in her kit. So yeah, let's go into the synergies of these characters, the overall synergies, some good ones, some bad ones. These are the ones for Conor Kent. We got Cheetah, who will start the team off with strength ups and turn meter. So that will just give Conor Kent all the power he needs to really one and done, his whatever enemy he's going up against. He can either double tap a Donna Troy to death, or he can purge off a taunt, etc., etc. There's some good shit with the Cheetah synergy. Hippolyta also, because Conor Kent's basic attack can double hit if he has 3 strength ups. So Hippolyta granting him strength ups and granting the team strength ups can also help with that. Not only that, but she calls him to assist. Kilowog offers empowered strength ups, which I believe works the same way as regular strength ups, except you don't need 3 empowered strength ups to trigger him. I believe. I'm not confirmed with this, but I'm pretty sure you only need 2 empowered strength ups because they technically would count as 4 regular strength ups. So yeah, you can have Kilowog on your team, give him a bit more sustain and a bit more power. And then Black Mask also can call assist, which is pretty useful. I wouldn't use Black Mask's taunt on Conor unless like it was a last-ditch effort to kill a blue, and you know that Black Mask just doesn't have the power to do it. You can throw that taunt on Conor Kent, and he might double tap that blue. But Conor Kent is squishy, so I would probably just spam Black Mask basic and hope that you get Conor Kent to call assist from it. Now, let's talk about Firestorm. Alright, so Firestorm is kind of a slower character. I'm not entirely sure what his speed is at this point in time, but I'm pretty sure it's between 100 and 110. So Lex is going to be his greatest synergy. We're going to see probably a lot of Lex this siege, I'm not going to lie. With Larfleeze and Firestorm both in the mix, Lex is going to be the guy that pretty much excels them to, like, incredible godliness. With all the intelligence ups buffs that Lex offers, the Firestorm's abilities are going to hit that much harder, especially since they ramp not only the special damage ramps because of the intelligence ups, but in Firestorm's kit, each ability reads like, if X amount of intelligence ups, add extra amount of crit chance. So that kind of helps quite a bit. Same with Hippolyta, same thing. I'm going to try and stop using her for the rest of this video just to the fact that she synergizes with literally everyone. Batman, World's Greatest Detective, can offer True Sight to Firestorm and Turn Meter, which is incredibly useful because, like I said, Firestorm isn't the fastest character in the game. And that's also why I put Medfill here, because Medfill as leader will offer him the shield sustain and the extra turn meter that he needs. Not only that, but you can throw a debuff, or a damage immunity, not debuff immunity. You can throw damage immunity on Firestorm to prevent anyone from killing him and allowing Firestorm to ramp up for his big AoE. So those are some good synergy characters with Firestorm. Next, we have Larfleeze. I used Deadman because I think... so Deadman offers an extra 85% crit chance for his call assist. And you can call assist twice. So that kind of just ramps up Larfleeze to be this epic thing already, like, right away. And you can get those kills out early, which will help Larfleeze ramp up even better. Saint Walker is a little bit of a slower character, but can offer Larfleeze that extra damage and survivability just with the stat boost. But not only that, you can call Larfleeze to assist, which is amazing and super useful as well. Booster Gold isn't generally, like, you wouldn't think that they synergize super well, but you can throw the True Sight and Shield on Larfleeze, allowing Larfleeze to kill whoever he wants, because we already know that Larfleeze is a powerhouse green and he can kill almost any red he wants in the game. He might be getting a little power crept at this moment in time, but with the right teammates, you know, you're going to get those kills. So Booster Gold throwing the True Sight on Larfleeze is definitely going to help you take out some crazy red, like Red Hood, maybe. A lot of people, the sale just dropped today for Red Hood. I've seen so many Reddit posts, so many owls, like, buying the shit out of Red Hood, so be careful with that. And then Grodd, of course, is an intelligence amplifier, so he would also work for Firestorm. And Star Sapphire, I believe, because he just gives the team so much intelligence ups. And I know that Grodd isn't necessarily considered the greatest character because his damage is pretty garbage, but he does do a very good job of spreading around intelligence ups on the team. So that is something to consider. And then we have Star Sapphire Synergies. Now, the reason these characters are here, and it kind of seems like a wish-wash group of characters, but you really want to pair Star Sapphire with characters who have AoE buffs, right? Because her passive ability to grant allies on her team mends if they get buffed in that turn is very useful. And if you have an AoE buff, it's like a 65% chance for the entire team to gain all those mends, and then Star Sapphire also gains extra mends because she's the healer of that team. So all of these characters do have that AoE buff in their kit, and not only that, but some of them, like Wonder Woman and Batman, can be decent leaders. Freddy hits very, very hard, especially when he is fully geared. Trying to think of something else, but... Oh, yeah, and Batman also offers her turn meter as well and True Sight, so she does do very well against greens. Like, she can kill greens very easily, so just keep all those things in mind. Let's do, like, one PvP fight per character, just so that we get have an understanding of these characters. Now, I'm going to quick show you my Firestorm and Larfleeze, because Firestorm, I only just, like, yesterday, I believe, fully geared him out. So his rings are lacking. I could easily ring him, well, not easily ring him out, but he needs to be ringed out. So in this showcase, he's not going to do the greatest damage or have the greatest utility, just because his rings are not where they should be. And then let's look at my Larfleeze, because it's a similar case with Larfleeze. He's geared up all the way. He has been for a while. But I have only really geared out his basic attack and not really anything else. So he's not going to gain the same amount of buffs. Like, not that one. This one is the one, I believe, that on enemy deaths and ally deaths, he gains turn meter and buffs. So it's not fully ringed out, so it's going to be a little, like, you just need to go into this with the mindset of, okay, this could be better, because he's not the best position that they could be. I'm pretty sure my Star Sapphire is fully ringed. I've had her fully ringed pretty much since her rework, and I believe Conor Kent is also fully ringed, because I actually do enjoy that character quite a bit. So let's start with Conor Kent, due to the fact that he has Can't Miss in his team, in his kit. Let's go with a Cheetah lead first, because Cheetah's going to give him those automatic strength ups that he needs in order to double tap with his basic right away. And then let's also go with let's go with Superboy, just because I know that there are a lot of evasions. We need some more Can't Miss on the team. And then we're going to go with some kind of sturdy ass tank, like Chemo maybe. Yeah, Chemo's probably the best bet, because he's a high rebirth. So let's go with that. Let's see how that goes. Drinking a smoothie today, trying to stay healthy. No alcohol in it. It is only 2:30 p.m., not a.m., unfortunately. I am more alive in the nighttime. But no, I have to go to school in like an hour, so I probably shouldn't have a buzz for that. Alright, so here we go. We have our team comp. We're hopefully going to go first. Cheetah's going to probably go first. Chemo is enraged, unfortunately. Let's see if we can double tap her with our strength ups. Ooh, we're so close to finishing her off. But because we kill her, Larfleeze is going to gain buffs. He's got those crit ups now, which is kind of scary, not going to lie. Ooh, buddy. Oh, buddy, we're surviving. Okay. Let's try and take out this Larfleeze first, because he is going to be the character to worry about. And then now I'm actually going to go ahead and try and kill this guy. Beautiful. See, the double hit is really where it comes into play. His power is the Can't Miss. Like, the evasion teams just aren't all that great anymore, unfortunately. So just be aware of that. He does have some pretty good power. I didn't even use any of his other abilities. Like, I just started him off with his 3 strength ups, and I let him just do the work with his basic, because that's one of his most powerful abilities. Now, let's move on to Firestorm. He almost killed a Rebirth 2 Harley Quinn on his first turn, which was awesome. Alright, let's do this team. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a lot of reds. Okay. So we're going to go with Lex lead, because unfortunately he doesn't really work super crazy well outside of Lex lead, as far as I'm aware. I haven't, like I said, I just finished gearing him yesterday. I don't have the greatest experience with him. I'm mainly going off of the fact of like other owls who use him and all that good jazz. So, let's see, who's another buffer character? Probably use Brainiac just to get the turn meter boost. Not that Brainiac really buffs a whole lot, but we'll see how that goes. And then, let's try... Shit, let's do Larfleeze. Let's just do them both at the same time. Alright, so here we go. Going in all green against a mostly red team. Only thing we really got to worry about is the control of this team, because if any of them get a kill before I finish off Red Hood, there might be a little bit of a downfall for my team. Artemis has a stun, and Wally has his extra speed up, so that's literally the only reason I brought Brainiac is because of Wally. And Wally still went first, wow. Oh no! What? Bro. Okay, so here's another thing. Red Hood lead prevented my Larfleeze from gaining the buffs that he needed, unfortunately. So, now we have to just kind of see where we go from here. Hopefully we can finish them off at a decent rate, but they might win. Holy shit. I was really not expecting that hit. Alright, this is what we're going to do this time instead. We're just going to surrender real quick, because for some reason we're lagging like a motherfucker. Firestorm still hasn't even gotten a turn. So let's put on, if that's what we're going to have to deal with, if we're going to have to deal with Wally just like one-hit KOing my Lex, then I probably need to include a tank on the team. And I'm probably going to want to include like Chemo maybe, or maybe Clayface. Clayface wouldn't be bad, actually. Well, he might be actually pretty bad. Let's do Chemo instead. If I can load. Alright. That would be great. Alright, so we're taking out Brainiac. We're going to put in Le Chemo, who should easily survive. Oh, that's not Chemo. Who should easily survive that initial hit instead of dying right off the bat like Lex did. Ugh. But my Lex is only L4, so I only geared Lex for red alerts and to do a 2D tune on him, not because I like using him, obviously. Alright, what do we got? The thing I don't like about the Wally AI is that he sometimes starts off with this big attack, and sometimes he starts off with his speed. And I just don't know which one's going to come, and which one is it. But looks like they got the big hit first this time. So we're going to start ramping up with some intelligence ups. And let's go ahead and slow them all down. Excuse me. I'm going to steal some buffs now. Hopefully we get that damage immunity. Or no, we got True Sights. That's fine. I stole Chemo's taunt, though. That's unfortunate. Going to go ahead and heal now. So we get more intelligence ups. We're just ramping and ramping. So now we can use our Supernova attack. So plus 10 special damage per buff purge. So we have a shit ton of buffs on our Firestorm right now. And cooldown -1. Gain 3 permanent intelligence ups after our buffs are purged. So let's go ahead and try this. Okay, so not crazy damage, unfortunately, but I feel like this is a high rebirth team. We might be getting power crept, I'm not sure. But my Larfleeze is chilling with a fat stack of intelligence ups. Ooh, 46,000. Let's get rid of that damage immunity, and then let's just try and one-shot him with Larfleeze. So, like, 138,000 damage, yeah. And I don't even have Larfleeze fully ringed out. Like, I think Larfleeze is going to be the better choice as far as energy characters this siege. I'm not too aware of how good the Dark Knight is, because I don't have him geared. But out of Firestorm and Larfleeze, I think Larfleeze is going to be everyone's better choice in the matter, because Firestorm, His rework wasn't terrible, but it seems just almost too gated, in my opinion. Like, there's not enough self-help in Firestorm's kit. Like, it just doesn't synergize with itself. He needs some help, basically. So let's go ahead. We're going to start off again with a different team. We're going to go for Star Sapphire this time. Let's do Wonder Woman POT as our leader. We're going to use our newly nerfed Bombshell skin. The skin was nerfed, even though it doesn't really do anything for you gameplay-wise. Star Sapphire herself. We need to get in some other AoE buff characters. So let's go to our physical section, which I'm not sure there's a lot of physical buffers as far as AoE buffers go, at least. I mean, Atrocitus is really the only one I'm aware of. Owlman potentially could do it. Yeah, let's go with Owlman. Fuck him. Get some damage up in this... I didn't want to say that. And then, let's just go with Hippolyta. Wait, actually, hold up. Let's think about this real quick. So, their Hippolyta is likely to go first. She seems like the fastest. So let's go with Cersei first. Hopefully there is enough buffing on my team that I won't need another buffer, but I need that turn meter down. I need that purge from Cersei, and then hopefully I can see some Star Sapphire gameplay going. I do not have the legendary point for the buff immunity on Star Sapphire's third ability, so you won't be able to see that in this showcase. Mine is only L4, unfortunately, but I don't think she's a bad character at all. I think she's a very hard-hitting Mystic character, but she's also incredibly slow. So you really need to have... She's kind of like incredibly light Lex. Like, she offers the mends, and it's only a chance. It's not guaranteed to get those mends. So yeah, there's a lot of negatives and positives that go with her. So now that we are up there, let's go ahead. We're going to try and make sure this world's greatest detective can suck a dick. Buff up. No mends yet. Ooh, dang it. They had to stun the character that I wanted to use. Sad. Okay, so now what do we... Alright. Let's go ahead. We're going to try and kill this Hippolyta. Ooh, we weren't good enough. Get some buffs. There's our mends. AoE mends on the team. That'll help keep us a little bit alive while we try and win this fight. Oof. They're really focusing her. Like, they're not focusing anyone else. They are strictly focusing her, and that is a crime in and of itself. We got some more mends. That's nice. We just need a bit faster characters, I think. Okay, good. Keep attacking. No! Come on, woman! Stop it! Can you stop it? Is that possible? Can you just not, please? Can you just not? She didn't really mend a whole lot, and we need more mends. Come on now. Stop being so slow. Stop being the target. Oh my god. Let Star Sapphire have a turn, guys. That's all I'm asking for. Alright, we're just going to retreat this one, because this is annoying. I need someone to give her turn meter, so I'm going to put Medfill lead instead. I need someone to give her, whatchamacallit, sustain, because she has some sustain, but if she's slow, if she's constantly the target of everyone's attacks, it's kind of pissing me off. So we need to get a tank in there, we need to get Medfill in there. Let's go. Come on now. I'm sweating my ass off in this room. It is so hot. Same team. No, different team. Shit. I don't like that Reverse Flash and Lex paired together. That is a crime. What's this Supergirl team? We got a Rebirth Supergirl here. A lot of Mystic, a lot of energy. That sounds good. Let's do it. They have an Aqualad, so that's going to be difficult. Let's get me a Medfill. And then let's get me a Kid Flash. Really amping it up on the speeds. And then let's get the buffer in there. We probably want a Mystic buffer, right? So guess who that is going to be? Guess who? It's going to be Hippolyta. AoE buff, call assist buff, shields, debuff purging, intelligence ups. Hopefully we'll get some mends out of that as well. We'll get some more sustain from the Medfill lead as well, hopefully. Let's see where this goes. We'll see. I'm really thinking that the Kid Flash start is going to help a lot, because the Aqualad is already, look at his turn meter, it's already like fully there. So we're going to reduce all of that jazz real quick. We're going to stay away from strength ups as much as possible because of the fact that Stargirl is on their team. Going to get rid of that Chica right away. Ooh, we forgot that Medfill offers mends as well, so that's really nice to see. I have a feeling, though, that it's possible that Spectre's going to one-shot my Medfill, so I'm going to keep him alive for a bit. Do my best to do that. But we're already seeing a lot more mends. Let's try and take out... We're getting some intelligence ups. Let's go ahead and purge some buffs. Get some intelligence ups. Now the mends are really popping off. I think that's doing a great job. Speed down on some toons. And now I got a lot of intelligence ups. We're going to do some damage at this point in the game. Speed the shit down out of this guy. And then Kid Flash is going to whip in there. There's so many mends on my team that the game is lagging even more than normal. Even more than normal. Let's go ahead, let's just get more intelligence up so that way Star can just go for it. Keep hitting him, girl. Okay. That was alright. And we should be able to finish off here soon. We're already full overheal. Like, she needs a little bit of support. That's true. I'm not going to lie to you about that. Now I need a purge. Shit. Did I bring a purge? I don't think I brought a purge, guys. Fuck. I definitely cannot slow him at all. Because if I do that, I will never be able to fight him again. Or, not fight him, but I'll never be able to get that damage immunity off of him. So I need that to happen. Kid Flash should not hopefully get another turn before he does. Okay, good. Awesome, it's gone. Now we can slow the shit out of him. Because I don't want him to get another turn. Star, I need you, girl. Where you at? Need you to hit him. You're the only one that can kill him, feels like. Alright, there we go. So, she is useful. You just have to pair her with the right people. She's a slow mofo, for sure. But she'll keep your team alive with her mends. And if you really need it, she has a pretty good heal, actually. But yeah, that's Star. So AoE strength downs for if you think that what's his name, Azrael or Hush, if either of them are too strong, you can strength them down and reduce their incoming damage with her. There's a lot going there. So that is the video. I clicked the wrong button. Dang it. that is the video on... God damn it, I clicked the wrong button again. I'm just pissing everyone off now because my game is lagging like a mofo. These are the bonus characters of September 2020. Good luck in the siege, everyone. Hope you all perform at your best. Toodaloo!